YouTube has finally revealed the faceless channels that are still eligible to make money, to get monetized, even after the new policy that is to come up on 15th of this July 2025. And as we all know, this new policy is already affecting a lot of YouTube channels, is already affecting a lot of creators. So many channels are getting deleted day by day. But the good part of this thing is not all these faceless channels are in danger. Not all faceless channels on YouTube are in danger. So in this video, I'll be revealing to you four faceless channels that YouTube consider safe, that this policy will not affect. This policy that is to come this July 15 will not affect. This means that these channels can still be monetized, and the ones that are monetized will still keep being monetized, and this channel can still be making money from YouTube. The thing is, let's get this right, because most of us are already misunderstanding this new policy. YouTube is not against faceless channel anytime, any day. YouTube is not against creating faceless channels anytime, any day. What YouTube is just frowning against is low effort content, repetitive content, or auto generated content. Is all this content that YouTube is frowning against. So if your own content is low generated or you are spamming, that means your channel is at high risk of being affected by this YouTube policy. But if your own content has your personal voice, your personal touch, your own editing, even if your content are AI generated, but it has your own editing, your own personal touch, your own personal voice, then your channel does not stand at the risk. Your channel will not be affected. It is only if your channel has repetitive content. So right now I'll be sharing with you these four channels that are 100% eligible for monetization if you do it the right way, even if they are AI generated. The number one channel I'll be sharing with you today is tutorial channel with your own voiceover. I know that a lot of us must have seen all these channels that teaches how to make use of phone apps, CapCut, Canva tips, or even how to create your own channel. These kind of faceless channels have 100% chances of being monetized and staying monetized in YouTube, but you have to make sure that you are putting your voiceover as much as possible. Even if your voiceover will be worked on a bit with AI or it will be cloned a bit, just make sure that it is particular to your content. Make sure that your voiceover is not 100% AI generated. Make sure that your voiceover is particular to your channel, is sounding so similar to your voice that no other person can imitate it. Example is a CapCut tutorial where you walk people through with editing, right? You can try your best to get all the images or all the videos that you want to use, but make sure that you are making the voiceover with your own voice. You can pay someone to make voiceover for you, but make sure that their voice is particular to your channel. Make sure that someone elsewhere is not using that same voice. Even if AI will work on that voice a bit, make sure that your voice is very, very similar to your voice, that the originality is obviously there for everyone that comes across that content to see that the originality is obviously there, even for YouTube to notice, in order for you to avoid this YouTube policy stress, in order for you to avoid this YouTube policy that is coming up soonest. Make sure that all of these things are in place in your faceless channel. The second channel on my list for today is storytelling channel with personal or rewrite scripts. These channels are channels that tell stories, all these Bible stories, true crimes, or motivational kind of stories, all these Asian like historical kind of stories, these channels are safe. But just make sure that you are writing your script by yourself. Make sure you are writing your script by yourself so that you avoid this YouTube monetization policy stress. Make sure that your scripts are being written by you. In fact, faceless channel these days are getting so hot that you have to try your best to make sure and compose that you always write your script well so that you don't stand the risk of demonetization. Avoid taking other people's storyline or script so that there won't be a thing like repetitive content or copyright claim in your content. You can even add your own voiceover just like I explained earlier on, or you pay someone to make your voiceover. Just make sure that this is particular to your channel. The third channel is commentary and reaction channel. You know that this kind of channel most times does not really require you always showing your face. Just make sure that you put your voiceover at places that are necessary. Make sure that you put your voiceover in places that are necessary. As much as possible, let your voiceover always come out in such content. So always give out your thoughts to your content. By doing this, you are adding value. And in case you are asking that which kind of video, or you are wondering the kind of videos that really fall under this kind of niche, you see all these kind of videos that you come across and see reacting to a particular viral video, or you are giving your opinion on something, just make sure that you get the right images. Then you go to your editing app, you combine it together, and then make sure you get the right footages. Go to your app that you use to edit your content, and then you combine and use your own voiceover to explain what you understand about the gist, to explain whatever you have to say on the gist. Make sure that you always use your own voice. You can be displaying the person's picture or the person's video, but make sure that you are using your own voice as the voiceover. So this is what YouTube means by giving valuable content. Even if you are in a reaction niche and your videos are always following this trend of you using your voiceover, you are reacting to them, you can just put yourself at inside one box or one circle at one corner of your screen, or even if you are not on your screen at all, make sure that the voice that your audience are hearing is your voice, your original voice. So this is what YouTube means by adding value to your content. The fourth over on my list is educational channel with your voice. With voice, like you are teaching us how to do certain things, all these DIY niches with your voice. All these DIY channels using your own voice to teach us how to go about things, YouTube consider them as valuable content. All these niches, they don't stand the risk of being affected by this new monetization policy. And you know that YouTube does not really care what you use, whatever app you use to edit your video. It could be InShot, it could be CapCut, regardless of the app. What YouTube wants is the way you make it look original and the way you put it across to your audience. Just make sure that the video always comes on YouTube as your own content. As much as possible, you should be showing up in your content. As much as possible, use your own voice to make voiceover for your content. As much as possible, make sure that your content, they are as original as possible. And from time to time, you should be watching bigger creators in your niche. I mean, when you are in all these niches that stand the chances of being affected by the YouTube policies, make sure you watch big creators in your niche. Watch how they are doing it, that their channel has stayed monetized and it will still stay monetized, so that you know how to go about creating your own content too, the right way that YouTube consider the right way, so that you know how to always create your own content too in a way that it will appear as original. So that is it. All these channels that I've mentioned, they don't stand the risk of being affected by this YouTube new policy that is to become effective come July 15th this year, 2025. So that is what this video is all about. If this video has been helpful to you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If at this point you are still here and you've not subscribed, consider subscribing, and don't just subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified the next time I upload a new video on this channel. And as much as possible, you can share this video amidst your friends and loved ones. You don't know who this video might be helpful to. If you have any question, please ask me down in the comment section. Then, have you seen any of these videos that are currently showing on your screen? If you've not, you should check them out. They are also helpful tips on YouTube growth and monetization, just like this one that I just finished watching. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.